Well, good morning YouTube. As you can see behind me, last night was pretty eventful. Round about 6 o'clock last night, I was down at the pond. I could see smoke up behind this hill. I'm assuming it was caused by farmers burning the sugarcane as always. But by 9 o'clock, I come out and the whole mountain was alight. So you can see it come down, and I've got some videos. It come down. This is how close it got to the house. You can see the house is there. Luckily, it didn't take hold on a lot of the trees. It looks like it has in the middle. I'll go up, I'll have a walk round. But it's basically burnt up all this old brush, old bamboo leaves and everything. I know people are going to ask, how did it start? I would say farmers burning sugarcane and the embers have dropped down and caught heat. But you could see I was stood down the bottom of the property and the whole ridge line all the way along for about 2 kilometres was burning. Again, it was more the ground burn. As you can see, it's not touched the trees, but it has. And I tell you, some of the flames were getting up there. They were getting up to 10, 15 feet, big flames, especially up in the trees. But you can see. So we were out here last night, obviously along this ridge line all the way to the far end of the property, raking, trying to stop it from spreading into here, and then obviously the house, and then also over on the land, the Mon's land. We had to rake a lot of debris out of the way to stop it from spreading onto the property. This is all government land here. The boundaries about, from where I'm stood now, about 15 metres in is government land. But yeah, we were all out last night. It was a long night. Everybody did the bit. It has burnt out some of the blue irrigation pipe over on the durian field. It got that far in because we were busy looking over this way. Well, we didn't get down there till late, and it had already spread pretty much just to the edge of the field where all the irrigation is, so that'll need replacing today. Luckily I've got some pipe work there to do all that. But yeah, we'll go and have a walk to the other side of the property. You can see how I moved the truck and the ATV and everything away from this edge. I mean, you get an idea now. This is where we have got the road obviously between the house and this tree line here, but we've stopped it. We managed to get water to it. We've got water out here, so we stopped it on this line, this ridge, I would say. But it was quite, say at one point, I mean, how many of us was there? There was 6 of us outside. Pam was also outside in her PJs. She never went back in to get changed. She just stayed out. PJs and a pair of Wellington boots on. But yeah, it's so last night I had to come back out. I'd gone in the house about 3:30. I think we'd finished after about 6 hours, 7 hours of trying to control it, and then all this here set on fire. You can see, and you can see now it's still, see this big log, it's still smouldering, right? So I had to come back out and get water on that, and chucked a load of sand and stuff on it as well. You get a better idea of how it creeped down. You can see it's not touched the trees, not on the edges anyways, but it must have been inside because some of the flames were huge. Yeah, some of the flames were really big. It's a new experience for me, that is for sure. I'm just, yeah, you can see it's really burnt all the brush down here. I mean, again, this is up to the road, so the road actually acted as a fire break, which was good. So you can see, as far as you can see in there, luckily it didn't get to this front edge. Just little patches as well. This is caused, I would say, by embers. Yeah, I mean, you can see there it's missed all this area here, but through there inside it's burnt it all up. Now here, this area last night was really burning, but I think mainly because this was luckily we've got these piles. Luckily it didn't get into here. Look how close it got to the irrigation pipe work. But you can see how it's patched. Oh yeah, it's been it really took hold here. It's very close to the pipe work. But yeah, it's quite scary. It's an experience for me. I mean, look, still flames going. I mean, this has all been doused by water as well. There's still flames. And then all the way as far as you can see up into the mountain. It even got down to, this is one of the new ponds that we dug. We could have done with the water actually, but you can see where it got to, nearly into the orchards. So everybody did a good job. We can see, I don't know if you can notice, we've raked all this away to stop it from burning. There's not a lot we could do in there. These flames here were quite substantial. They really were. But yeah, so a bit of an eventful night. Everybody worked together. I mean, Alan and the family, they're used to it. They said this was a bit worse, but luckily it didn't take hold and they got it under control. But it is really dry, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, so forest fires are not good. I mean, everybody can see what's happened in California. This was nothing like that, obviously. I mean, main thing is no animals injured, no people injured, and no property damage. So 3 good things out of it. I suppose one thing is the dry season is really going to start kicking in now. The next 2 or 3 months they're forecasting 40+ degree temperatures, so at least now a lot of the fuel is gone, so having more fires isn't that much of a concern at the moment. But it was bad enough. It really was. You can see it's strange how it just in patches. I mean, I'm sure it's the embers off this fire and off whatever actually caused it, dropping down and just setting off new ones. I mean, very close to taking my solar panels and lights out. This was good wood and that for the decking. Obviously we couldn't move it in time and the fire took hold on it. But yeah, nobody hurt, no property damage, all the animals are accounted for, no dogs missing. They were out here last night with us trying to fight this, but you can see the big log there just smouldering. Put a bit of water on that, get it out. Yeah, all right, so gonna get another coffee. I'm a bit tired, only had a couple hours sleep. Okay, keep watching along, guys. There's a lot happening. Thank you for now. So it looks like it could be another night of fire watch. As you can see, I don't think that's going to get to us, but over the other side of that hill, I don't know what's coming, but it does not look good. We will see. Hopefully it's not going to be like last night. There's 2 dirt roads between us and that fire there, so they should act as a fire break. But this fire is actually getting pretty aggressive. You see there 20-25 foot flames. That's over a kilometre away, right? We'll see. It's not getting any better. It's not that far away.